Alright, so a day in the life of a winter continuous cruiser, I suppose. We're going 2 locks up, empty with waste, fill up with water, and 3 locks down, and depending on the time of day, because the days are very short now, we'll try heading to Leamington again. Fancy some grocery supplies and I've run out of beer. Now, Kevin's been quite the busy bee, printing us up these 3D printed windlass holsters, both sling style and gunslinger style. And very useful because I often forget my windlass when I jump off the boat, and then I'm stood there holding the rope and I'm no use to Camille whatsoever. She does make them look slightly cooler than I do. So we left the idyllic spot, overnighted in what sounded like the middle of a student party last night in Leamington. Stopped up at Lidl for a few bits of the essentials: deodorant, chicken, beer, coal substitute. And now we're going to head off to Warwick because I need to find a suitable place to moor up where it's going to be easy for an old friend, Fingers, come and bring the stuff he's installing into Badger. And he's doing me has done me a huge favour doing this, so I don't want to make his and my life too difficult by having to schlep loads of stuff an uncomfortable distance from van to boat. I think I found a spot that might be ideal, so I'm going to scope it out. I've got a few days. I don't want to leave it till the last minute because you can't move very fast, and if I have to end up using the alternate location in Leamington, I need time to get back there for Sunday. I don't want to crash under this bridge. Hold on. There we go. So that's the plan today. And the last time we came up here to fill up with water, the lock was under maintenance. The Hatton Flight's closed, but we're not going up that anyway. But it'd be nice to get into Warwick because I want to have a bit of a wander around there as well. Have an explore. Having been down this stretch a few times already, in the very short space of time, the 8 months that we've been on the boat, we're aware of how many mooring locations there are for us between Warwick and then just outside the other side of Leamington. A nice variety of rural, city, and sort of a mix of the two really. We moored up here the other night near the aqueduct, and we've moored up outside the student building, and we've moored up near where the waste and water is and farmers fields up there. And then tonight we'll probably end up mooring in Warwick, and I think if all goes according to plan and I do find the location for the unloading, then we'll just start then Warwick and then work our way up and down, because everything's pretty much walking distance between Warwick and Leamington, and I can just move the boat slowly back in that direction until it's time to get the other side of Basket once if they've done the winter closures on time. We shall see. Well, we've been scoping out our, I wouldn't say winter moorings for the whole winter, but the area we're going to be in for 6 or 7 weeks. And we're going to be trapped here for 6 or 7 weeks until they open one section. And we also needed to figure out where we were going to be to unload a friend Barry's van on Sunday, because a lot of metamorphosis is going to happen within Badger to make our lives much better, to put all the stuff back in or into a new place and have a place and a home, because we've been living with the boat a little bit upside down because we've lost a lot of storage from implementing the solid fuel stove, and we lost the wall storage that was next to it, and we haven't got any steps leading to the stern at the moment because my original idea has been changed into a better idea, but which will provide storage spaces with the steps on the way out, and there'll be some more storage behind the fold down table. But I'll show all of that in the next vlog, because that's what the next vlog will be. It will be the metamorphosis of our living space inside, because the real plan, the project for Badger and Camille and myself is to make a very, very small boat, very, very practical for living on, because the layout of a boat, no space can be wasted. I can't stress that. It's even more important on a very, very small boat. So our plan is to sort of turn Badger into an extremely practical living space despite its size, and you can be the judge when we've finished when we finish the next phase as to whether we're accomplishing that. We're comfortable on Badger, but as from day one, storage is always going to be a problem on any boat, but on such a tiny boat it's proved to be an issue, and we're upside down since the engine was replaced and then the solid fuel stove went in. So Sunday, hopefully everything should start to find a new home and we'll get into a new rhythm. We didn't realise how much of a rhythm we'd got into with the old layout until we started to disrupt it, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh crap, where'd you put that? Ooh, where did I leave this? So it's been like that for weeks now, so I'll be happy when all of that is resolved. Yeah, and I'll drink to that, and I'll drink to that tonight thanks to Adi Byrne. Cheers, Adi. I was surprised but not surprised, because nothing would be more natural than having a beer with you, my friend. So thanks for using the buy me a coffee link in the description to buy me some IPA. I should have bought some Guinness, I suppose, Adi, but being the American, I bought American IPA, so sorry about that, and some Shiraz, of course, for the missus. Okay, cheers, Adi, very, very much appreciated. And as I said in the last vlog, now the boat's really, really hot, it tastes even better. So awesome, thanks for that. Right, well, a bit of a mishmash this week, a bit of a 3D printing from Kevin, getting our bearings in the new winter zone and finding a spot for the unloading for Barry on Sunday, but mission accomplished. So tune in on the next vlog, because then you'll get to see all the metamorphosis of Badger's internals. Alright, see you next time.